Om Sai Ram. With love, reverence, and humility, I offer myself at the divine lotus feet of our dearest and loving Lord, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, dear students, dear sisters and brothers, greetings of loving Sai Ram to all of you. Over the ages, in the eons of time, and in the different yugas, whenever there has been rise of unrighteousness and evil, divinity descends as avatar to destroy evil and protect the gentle, the meek and the good. But this Sai avatar has come with a different approach, because Sri Sathya Sai Baba avatar has not come for the destruction of evil, but for the transformation of mankind and to make them realize their innate divinity. Baba has persistently drawn our attention to the fact that man has a strong relationship with the 5 elements of nature, which are sustained by the divine energy of love. Sai Baba has emphasized that man can maintain the balance of the 5 elements in nature only by practicing human values. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this cultural function to mark the Golden Jubilee year of Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization in the northeastern region of India, and to celebrate its eventful 50 years journey of carrying forward the legacy of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. It started in the year 1968, when gentle Sai ripples emerged at few residences in the beautiful hill station of Shillong, the then capital of old Assam, and which now is the capital of Meghalaya. And that was just the beginning. In 1969, a party from NEFA, Northeast Frontier Agency, now known as Arunachal Pradesh, was granted an interview with Bhagwan, who blessed them by creating a 5-metal disc with his divine hands to be installed in their Donyapolo temple. In the same year, Baba also sent a message to the Shillong devotees, which was the first such communication from Swami to the Northeast. Within a few following months, a resolution for the first Samiti was adopted in Shillong. In 1970, the first state conference was held in Sonapur, where a resolution was adopted to select a state president. And in 1971, Sri Muktinath Bordoloi was blessed by Swami to be the state president for Northeast India. Subsequently, the Shillong Samiti also brought out the first cover publication of the Assamese Sanatan Sarathi in the year 1972. Thereafter, with the 2 strong arms of Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization, Assam, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh, and Sri Sathya Sai Trust, Northeastern region, the Sai message spread across all the towns of the Northeast region. In alignment with Bhagwan's teachings and definition of life, Baba founded the Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization in 1965 as a service organization with a spiritual core and base to benefit all human beings irrespective of religion, caste, creed or sector. This organization serves as a platform for its members to undertake service and other activities as their sadhana, that is spiritual discipline, which is motivated by an urge for self-transformation to realize one's inherent divinity. The organization transcends all barriers, leading humanity towards the ideal of fatherhood of God and brotherhood of man. Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization functions under three wings: the spiritual wing, the educational wing, and the service wing. These three wings symbolize worship, wisdom, and work, respectively. Although the nature of activities undertaken under these wings appear to be quite distinct or dissimilar, yet there is an inherent interrelationship amongst all. Spirituality is the motivational force behind service, and service is the fulfillment of spirituality. Therefore, spiritual knowledge must be skilled into wisdom and should be put into practice in the form of service to humanity. The Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization functions through its primary units called as Samitis and Bhajan Mandalis, where individuals from different regions, faiths, walks of life are members bound by the dictum of love all, serve all, and help ever, hurt never. It is worthwhile to be mentioned about the yeoman service imparted by the recently formed Sri Sathya Sai Alumni Association Assam, which functions independently from any of Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization's wings. In their list of philanthropic activities are included free medical checkup camps, where medicines are also distributed for free to the marginalized sections of society, mobile medical units, which attends to the villagers of the remotest regions of Assam, etc., carrying forward Bhagwan's message of love and compassion. Anyone who is able to get deeply connected to Swami will feel the divine hands of our beloved Baba in each of these activities, indicating that he is there for us always and is guiding, leading, and protecting us in all our endeavors. Let us pray to him to reside in our hearts always and bless us. Once again, I warmly welcome each one of you for this auspicious ceremonial function. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Balvikas is a worldwide movement launched by Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba for blossoming of the young children into complete humans. Balvikas is not just an educational program. It is the essence of all spiritual knowledge, the practical way of righteous upbringing of the young, the innocent and ignorant. Through the chanting of Omkara, Vedas, Stutis, Slokas and Bhajans, the young children unknowingly enter the complex world of spiritual awakening with much ease. The roots of their spiritual path are planted and firmly grounded at a very tender age in a very delicate and subtle way in the Balvikas class by the Guru. Bhagavan's Balvikas program is so tactfully designed that it is all comprehensive, contemporary, and is in itself a lifelong experience of exhaustive learning. Teachings of Balvikas forms the pathway to Lokavikas, the enlightening of the self. It helps one to understand the purpose of one's life on earth, that is, to know, love and serve God, thereby fostering the spirit of Manav Seva, service to mankind, the highest form of Madhav Seva, service to God, and at the same time helps in striving for universal love and brotherhood through selfless service to mankind, irrespective of caste, creed, color, nationality, sex, and religion.
Om Shri Sai Ram. It was in a small village called Puttaparthi in rural Andhra Pradesh, where Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba had initiated efforts of grand-scale societal change through the means of certain essential, yet often forgotten human values. Today, these values and Bhagwan's message are generating wide-scale changes around the world. In this fast-paced world, we strive to discover within ourselves and around us the values of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence as taught and practiced by Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Each of our lives and the ways we live them ought to exemplify and glorify the way of life taught and lived by Bhagwan. For the millions of living creatures who are suffering in our world, we can hope to bring respite only with our unitedly determined selfless service. On the 6th and 7th of July 2019, with humble prayers at the lotus feet of Bhagwan, the Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization of Assam, Meghalaya, and Arunachal Pradesh will commemorate the culmination of the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the organization at Brindaban Gardens, Zuro Tiniali, Guwahati. Our collective aspirations to render continuous service to society are prefaced by the meeting of all our minds to achieve this goal, with the objectives of rekindling and revitalizing our common goals towards society, replenishing our souls, and offering our humblest prayers to Bhagwan. The organization hopes and wishes that each and every Sai devotee who is hearing this message will participate in these Golden Jubilee celebrations. Om Shri Sai Ram.